Now I want to talk about the convenience will always be infrastructure. And I love this because at SNAAP Transportation, we talk about our ecosystem doesn't require new road construction or disruption or traditional infrastructure. So let's walk through this. So first of all, door-to-door ease is actually better, or we choose it more often than we see system quality. And then second, it's all about the problems of the first mile and the last mile. Quickly, if you have a 15-mile commute one way every single day of the week, the first 10 miles is always about 12 minutes, 15 minutes. But that last 5 miles or the last mile is always where the stressors come, the delays come, and it is that uncertainty. And then third, people choose fewer steps rather than better systems. And I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on that, but it's probably pretty obvious. And then friction actually accumulates over time. That is the personal stressors, the traffic, the combating bad drivers, the stoplights, the accidents, all of those things along the journey. So convenience is really a time plus effort plus simplicity. And that's a nice, easy, smooth way of thinking about it. So we can build absolutely the most advanced mobility transit systems in the world, but if it's not convenient, people aren't going to use it. And I could pick great systems. I'll pick really the Middle East and Dubai in particular. Extraordinary, probably the best transportation agency in the world, and yet they still face some of those gridlocks and those transition patterns and the things that we're talking here about. Wonderful infrastructure, but it doesn't always get people to take that. So if you think about it, if people are taking public transit, that means walking 10, 15, 20 minutes. In the Middle East, it could be 110, 120 degrees. Then waiting 8 more minutes, then transferring twice, then walking again. Versus just getting in your car, going straight there, and most people choose the car almost every single time. Now, it's not that the system is bad, it's just the experience of it is really a lot harder. And this is what what planners call for the first mile, last mile problem. But it really is about a human problem. People choose the option with the fewest steps, the least amount of friction, and the most control. And boy, we heard that from our visionary inventor, Cal Chamberlain. He said, if we spent all of these decades getting people into cars, now how do we get them out? It's got to be safe. It's got to be convenient. It's got to be relatable. And so all of those were from our visionary, Cal Chamberlain, 30 years ago. And that's how we've been building SNAAP Transportation's ecosystem.